that was watching this on YouTube, but I'm gonna do a series of me being a GM. As you know, I'm all suited up to be a GM. So we're gonna pick the trashiest team in the in this jank, and we finna become ooh become a GM. I'm gonna be an X player. Go through my attributes. I test this out before. I might have to do an offense just to keep business wise right now. As of right now, it's business wise. Perks, mm, budgets is the main priority right now. We want we need the money. It's like Brooklyn Nets. Actually, no. I'm gonna do Washington. Let me fix this real quick for y'all. Y'all can see this John too. And fix my camera and shit. Alright, it's one or the other. Okay, so take this off. Um, Let me remove both real quick for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see, cause I want y'all to see. So, pick downstairs. Let me pick. All right, let's go. So, going with the Washington Wizards. Gonna make up a dynasty again. Well, yeah, I'm gonna make them a dynasty again. All right, I don't need to hear all that. I already know they want to make the team better. Yada 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 yada. Okay, let me see who their franchise player is. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Who they franchise? Who this? Oh, the rookie. Okay, what's in here? All right, spoke to the GM. Okay, let's see how the team looking. Cause I'm. Oh, I got an attribute. Hmm. Let's upgrade the sports medicine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chris Paul plans to. Oh, hold on, cause we, hold on. Dang, can't really see me right now. All right, we're just gonna do yes. You see me better now. Let's check. Let's check the team real quick. Let's check the team, the roster. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Where's Cade Cunningham? Thought Cade was on the team. Well, I guess Cade's not on the team. Oh, this is Washington. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right. Okay. All right. Let's start by roster. Let's start by going all the way to the bottom. Released free agency. Released free agency. Released agency, released free agency. We're cutting all the bad people. We literally don't even. Yeah, we literally don't need them. All right, free agent. Let's see who's in the free agency. Guards. Derrick Rose. Ooh, Isaiah Thomas. Ooh, I might have to pick him up because he's nice. Not gonna lie, he's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Negotiate. Let me see if I get him. On a full. Let me see. He doesn't want a full yet. All right. Let's try. Let's try two. Okay. Okay. More free agency players. Let's see. Shooting guard. Nah, let's try bigs. Let's see about the bigs. Small forward. Let's try power forward. Ooh, T.J. Warren. Mm. Ooh, he definitely took mine. All right, let's see about the center. Ooh, Javali. Ooh. 330. Oh no, let me see. Ooh, I still need more bigs, just to. Uh, ooh, who this? Rob, Robin Lopez. I could use him. Gotta give him at least 50 mil. Ooh, all right, bet. T T. Oh, Gibson. Let's check shooting guards. Let's see. We need mm, Victor. 15 plays. I'm gonna come back to you. Roster. Let me see. Roster. Let me see. Let me do some trades. Let me see. Chris Middleton. Ooh. I could go ahead and get Paul George off the rip. But let's see the trades though. Okay, Bridges. Marketing. Ooh, I can get marketing. I might. I might have to get him. I might have to get him. No. Wait. Yes. Let's see. Let's see what they say. Ooh. Let's see. Jordan Poole. Ooh, I can get Paul George still. Ooh. Could get Wiggins. Ooh, Fred. I'm taking my boy PG. See what the critics gotta say. Let's see what the critics gotta say. Let's see what the critics gotta say. Oh, that's all they saying? Point guards. Let's see. People want them, but the price has to be good though. Mm, you know what? I'm taking Capella. Let me see. By getting the Hawks have improved their depth at the point guard. Filling position. Don't know what the Warriors think about Spogar. Makes no sense. Questionable trade. Alright. Hold on. Trade's not over. Let's see. Ooh, we could get Dame. We gotta train him up though. Ooh. 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 These are some good trades. I'm not gonna cap. Oh, these some good trades, dude. It gotta be for the right people though. It gotta be for the right people. No way, I'm bringing Jordan Poole back. Let's see how this works. They said fire the GM. All right, but watch what I do. How many centers we got? 3. But they don't like the center. The center. All right, bet. I'm gonna trade him. Ooh. T. Stiebel. I ain't hear about him in a minute, dude. I need somebody young. For center. No, who's young? Steven. They both third. They both old. Let me see. Let me go. Let me see what they're saying. Trade. Let me see. Let me see. Can I trade future picks? Oh no, I can't. Trade. Finder. I'm trading the whole team. So small forward. I'm getting all new people. So this team has never worked like with. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Ain't no nobody good for nobody. Ooh, nah, I can't. I could get Bronny James. Don't nobody want Bronny James. Don't nobody want him. Ooh, no small forwards, dude. Alright, it ain't. I got 1 point guard, 2 point. I got 2 point guards. One, two, three, three shooting guards. One, two, three. I have, I have only. All right, hold on. All right, one of these shooting guards gotta go. Well, well, two of them gotta go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Waki Kaminga. Yo, oh, this is a good thing. All right, let's see what people saying. Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Is it a better center in this like, or is like, yeah, we not getting no. Let me see. Let me trade both of them. Let me see what's. Um, oh, he's young. He's only 28. Oh, he's young. My boy, my boy, my boy Kevin Young. Let me see. All right, trade from. All right, let me check now. Power forward, point guard, point guard, small forward, small forward. All right, I'm gonna try to get another point guard. Let me see, trade him and trade him. Oh, I can't trade him. All right, trade him. I'm going to get a point guard. Ooh, I can get him back. Ooh, I can get him back. Bet, bet. Yes, sir. And everybody was looking all that smack. Yes, Let's wait. Let's see. Oh, they're not saying nothing about the trade now, huh? You don't want to say nothing about the trade now. All right, coaching staff. All right, let's go ahead and just fire. Yep. Fire. Yep. Fire. Yep. Fire. Yeah, fire. Yeah. Because All right, we need a good head coach, bro. And I don't want that same white guy dude that I always be getting. I need a good head coach. I don't care if he's white. He just has to be a good coach. Let's do 3 years. Assistant GM, CFO. All right, I'll take him 3 years. All right, head coach, dude. All right. I need a primary D coach, bro. Yeah, he look like one of them coaches, Michael Jordan. He was coaching and he used to play with them. Like he knew what was up. He knew. All right, I need a good scout. Good scout. Oh, why he look like that? All right, all right. This is where we need a great, a great coach. All right. I got a squad, bro. Coach game plan. All right. Coach game plan. Who? Yo, why does he look like that? Yo, why does he look like that? Yo, yo. How many shooting guards? All right, he's gonna get 30 minutes. Paul George will get 30 minutes. He would get 25. 'Cause I need him to play. Markkinen would get 30 minutes. Capella will get 25 because let me see. All right, I need Kaminga to get 20 minutes. Smart will get some minutes. 25. I need hold on. All of them can't get 30. All right, I'm gonna get the young fella 25. Hold on. Oh, Smart, you're gonna have to come down. I'm gonna give you 15 minutes. I'm gonna get some other players. I'm gonna give Isaiah 8 minutes. You come down a little bit. Oh, you gotta come up. Get Markkanen less minutes. Get TJ some minutes. I gotta give TJ more minutes. Hold on. All right, everybody's not getting 30. Let me see. Who's gonna? 12. Give him 10 minutes and give him 20. Trying to make it to where everybody gets some playing time. So yeah, he's the only one that's not gonna get playing time. So he's I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not gonna give him another playing time. So. All right. All right. First game we play is Boston. Yeah, ready for this? We got a pretty solid team. We got a solid team. I won't say we mid, but we just leaving mid. Like we just leaving. Hold on, let me see. Yep, fix the volume real quick. Because I'll be turning it down because of music. Put everything on 60. This about to be a good game. I'm telling you, my player's going to win. We underdogs right now, but we going to win this game. I'm telling you.
Michigan Wizard. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for the Wizards, George is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Right the pass to Brown. Shoots over Capella. And it's Brown missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
To the inside, Capella, and he uses the pass on the wing.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball for the score.
And now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. And we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
tired
Look,
of his,
shooting off the catch
He's like
is something
somebody's
White's become really good at.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
He has the most
And the
ability.
way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Brown. Markkanen kicks to Poole. And again, Washington no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Capella inside. He's against Porzingis. Markkanen can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yes, shoot.
Really, I thought, what was the difference in that
Okay,
game?
Markkanen has to
Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
He's the
So
only
timeout
shooting
called
guard.
here.
Remember.
The first for Washington. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
George passes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Yeah,
Well,
Drummond,
that's
see,
about as high
he may have to
percentage of
start.
look
He's
Drummond's
solid.
going to get. Nice job inside.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Holiday. White setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Over Markkanen. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
To the middle, Podziemski finds Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They've scooped up Lauri Markkanen, and he's going to be a significant perimeter threat for this team. His career has accelerated through his 20s, and so has that confidence, shooting from range, playing all over the floor, and combine that with his size and rebounding. It's easy to see how big of an asset he'll be for this new coaching staff.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. It's Brown on the way. Last game we saw him score 14. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Oh, we at home.
Yeah,
All right.
Kevin,
There's a lot of stuff at stake right now. I'm going to start picking up and stop playing trash because I'm trying to make clips and stuff. I'm going to stop. It's the first game. We got at home. We got to win. We got to win.
NBA history.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown.
City count on us right
With
now.
the jam.
City count on us.
Credit where credit
Yeah,
is
see down
due
for
right
now.
there. A terrific assist.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Brown deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, Washington.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
And their
Like to see
post play
that.
has been really solid right off the bat.
Celtics leading by 4. Now here's Brown. Launches a 3. Isaiah Thomas pulls it in. Pass to Drummond. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Drummond's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
I might have to make the false call, dude.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. Come on, Smart. Let's see what you got.
Washington trailing. They've got Warren, Kevon Looney out there with George. Then there's Smart, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
I didn't mean to shoot that.
Tatum on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. And the Wizards with possession. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. Here's Tatum. It's deflected.
Wow.
And for those who have questions about Warren's defense, there's his answer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, GA.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly compare to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. But they're still together. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Wizards. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here's George for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Podziemski. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Come on, boy.
Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
Outside, Horford. Holiday, a screen on George. Horford against George. Horford double team. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Sounds great being your partner.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Then for the Celtics, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Here's White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Coach Derek White, and yes, we thought we might see it, and the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
2 minutes to review the play.
The ruling on the floor, a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes break to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years.
At least I know
Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions.
So this Baldy
Drew
basic
Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
It's good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
You know, Derek White is what you call a combo guard. He can play on or off the ball. There we saw his passing.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough
team foul.
to get things right.
You got to make those points.
They have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Boston making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And Holiday kicks to White. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Craig. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good from Brown.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
And Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin, and look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
To the paint. Markkanen throws it down.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
Brown against George. Brown jams it in.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Markkanen sets the pick for George. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I know what I must do. Shooting guard getting taken out. PG going to shooting guard.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Boston Celtics.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Celtics. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And the dunk by Tatum.
I know what I'm about to do.
Yeah,
Watch, I'm going to switch everything up right now. I know the starting lineup. I know the starting lineup. I know the starting lineup. Hold on. I know the starting lineup.
Checked in for Washington. Marcus Smart comes in for Poole. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
Smart finds Capella. The putback, rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
George up top. Scoreless thus far. Smart. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it unfolds. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Wizards trail by 8. And here's George. Pass to Smart. Capella with it. Drummond with it. Guarded by Tatum.
Come on, son.
He knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
And they're bringing you
this
up
might be the
close and
potential
personal.
lineup.
The AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown dishes to Tatum.
I need players come off the
Puts
bench.
the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, I know. I'm going to put the rings in the game. I'm going to see how he plays.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. George against White. Outside Holiday. 17-foot shot on the way.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. And then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter.
That's bullshit.
Kevin,
I'm sorry,
sounds like you figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kuminga comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Thomas subbed in for Marcus Smart. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Boston again missing. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Thomas driving in. Goes back up. And the layup good by George.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2 minutes.
Porzingis against Drummond. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that.
Holiday, a screen on George. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch to the screen.
And moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 23 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And I think he can play even better. I mean, sometimes it's tough to get into a rhythm with limited minutes, but he has got to find a way.
Yeah, when you're a reserve, you got to stay ready. And when your opportunity comes, you got to make the most of it.
Here's Brown. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Thomas with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. In a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Thomas. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's George.
That is incredible.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Pritchard passes the ball. Fades back. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
The 3 from George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to win. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the play.
Yeah, I need Smart back in the game. Good.
This much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Kevon Looney. George is out there with Warren. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Smart in the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 12 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Nice shot by Smart.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Celtics leading by 6. Tatum with it. And it's Looney with the rebound. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. And it's sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Smart goes in. The offensive rebound. The shot by Looney.
I love you, bro. I'm a huge Golden State Warriors fan. I love how you play. You gotta do better. I got you. We got
good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
George passes to Looney. And Boston with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Tatum's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of good points off the fast break. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Timeout Wizards.
Yeah, I want. Hold on. Who's Smart here? Jordan here.
And the Wizards making a change here. Poole's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. You're Smart. White with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 10. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Poole. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Markkanen. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 12. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill, and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would say, Nikola Jokic.
Drummond checked in for Clint Capella. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside, deflects the pass.
We got to set them good passes.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Assist, Andre Drummond.
44 seconds left in the game. Brown against George. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any end of
The market's about to start. I need bigs. Like, that's big. I know what I have to do, dude.
And Boston has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Holiday.
It's over with, dude. It's over with.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come in